Hello. I was trying to figure out some weird stuff that my YouTube stream was saying was happening, but it should be fixed now. Yeah, it says it's fixed now. So we can get to playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Mastered. I'm gonna start off with some solos because I need to learn the Dragon Maid Bestial deck I made. Duels Cup. Might play some later. I'll either do that or ranked after I do some practice with the deck. Let me check something that Right. Is the YouTube sound working is the question. Sounds like it is. It is working. Okay. That's all we needed to know. We will start here. My deck. Not live, not Evil Twin. Change decks. Bestial Dragon Maid. Let's go. Max C myself. One Dragon Maid monster from hand or graveyard or defense position, then send one Dragon Maid monster with the same attribute from the deck to the graveyard. It's a dark attribute. Whatever. Well, I mean, this gets... That's fine. This gets Kimbra on field. I guess we'll send one of my chambers to the graveyard, that's fine. Two Dragon Maid monsters with the same attribute but different levels. Special summoned by banishing the above monsters, one from field and graveyard. You can add one from... You can special summon one level 4 or lower from the deck. Confusion summon one. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and get Lady's Dragon Maid out here. And defense, because that's 3k defense, that's a lot. And we use her effect to get... Special summon level 8 from graveyard, a level 7 from graveyard, level 8 from graveyard, level 7 from hand or graveyard. You can send one Dragon Maid card from your deck to the graveyard. One Dragon Maid monster from your deck to your hand. This is 7, 8, 8. Chamber's probably better. Oh, but it's a spell or trap. Let's see. I know I just got rid of a level 8. No, that's a level 9, so I do have level 8s. We'll do Parlor. Okay, so I can use this for fusion. That needs a level 8 light and a level 8 dark. Dragon Maid and one level 5 or higher dragon monster. Dragon Maid monster, one dragon monster. Okay. So for now, I think we just is this a quick effect? No, it's not. Well, it says the battle phase, not your battle phase, so maybe I can do it on their turn. I think we do this. Then we use his effect to send a fusion or a polymerization to the graveyard. Branded fusion. We'll use branded fusion. You can fusion summon one level 8 or lower fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing from hand, field, or graveyard. Yeah, we can do that. Fusion monster one that mentions Fallen Ballbass. You can discard one card, fusion summon from your extra deck by shuffling fusion materials mentioned from your deck into your deck for monsters. Okay. I think this is my best option. We'll use him and Fallen. Oh, it doesn't count as... It is a fusion summon though, I'm so confused. Whatever, that's fine. Why does it say there are multiple audio streams? We'll just do this and hopefully that'll fix it. Let's see, what's he doing? Add a field spell. I don't control any Dragon Maid monsters. Okay. There's Dragon Maid. We'll do this, Nurse. We'll use her ability to get Parlor back out. That's fine, Max, see me again, I don't really care. So, level 8, level 7. We have a level 8, we need a level 7. Turn one spell or trap with on it. And I could do that. Let's just go to battle. We'll get Lady Dragon Maid actually. use her ability to, let's see, use hers. We'll do chamber. Fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters on your field as material. Special summon one. So I think we want fusion. And of course we can go ahead and use this. Now, wait, we're already in battle. We're not gonna be greedy. Can you only do that once per turn? Yeah, that's fine. We'll get a main phase 2. We'll use her, get Nurse back out there. We're not gonna use... Actually, I guess we will use this. Get Parlor back out there. And then now... we'll change over. Chaos. Target partner opponent controls. Destroy it. We'll use Lady and Chamber. And target one Dragon Maiden monster you control at this card to hand. If you do, return that monster to hand. Yeah, we'll do that. Take this, turn to hand. Hand or graveyard. Then we'll do this once more. We'll do... we want a House Dragon Maid, and we'll use Nurse and Airless. I don't know why it's saying this. Let me look at this error. Second, settings, audio. That should fix it. I don't know why it keeps saying that. But I will end on a massive field. That's getting even bigger. We want a level 8 with her. Nice. Ooh, I have to choose one to send to the graveyard. Well, I can get either from the graveyard, right? So it doesn't matter. I think we want Tenka in hand though, so that we can use the discard effect if we need to. Okay, so yeah, we will use this because then we can. What's in here? A dark, 2 darks, so I can't do the light and the dark. 1 dragon monster, 1 dragon fusion monster, 1 dragon maid, and 1 dragon. So we want to do the banishment ones. Oh, it has to be 1 each. Let's see. We'll do parlor. I need to check YouTube again now that it's shown, because that error is being shown for whatever reason. Okay, I mean you can still hear it. I don't know why it's saying it's getting multiple audio streams when it's literally only getting 1, but Raigeki. That's not good. That's a lot. I should have maxied. Damn. That's insane. Massive Raigeki save. I don't know why it shows messages, warnings that just aren't the case. We'll see. Let's see. Let's look at the audio mixer. Yeah, I don't know why it's saying that. It didn't say it yesterday when I was streaming, and the settings have not changed. Whatever. Alright, let's see. How much I can do here. Set pass. Excuse me. Also, I just noticed that this bot deck has 2 max C's in it from last one. Because they max C'd me twice. Oh my gosh, I'm literally getting nothing. Okay, I need to restart. I can't do anything with this hand. One second, I'm trying to figure out. Maybe it's... Maybe if I just do this, it'll fix it. Because, I mean, I have multiple audio tracks for my Twitch stream, but that's completely... I'm using completely different settings for the YouTube stream, so it shouldn't matter. Alright. Deck to graveyard. I ashed my own one. Does this have a graveyard effect? No. She can do only level 8s. This has a graveyard effect though. Target one Dragon Maiden monster you control, add this card to your hand, return that monster to hand. I don't really want that right now though. I mean, yeah, I guess we can just use it to get Tinka. You can send. What's the? It's okay. Put this card from your hand. Not attack insect monsters. Effects that activate by targeting. Okay, it's not going to target anything, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we don't want her being destroyed. But we do want Tinka. Oh, okay, they're using it to link it off. It's like, why are they taking my Ash Blossom? Do they just want the defense? Card points to a monster your opponent controls. Cannot target this card for attack. That's fine. Let's see. That sucks. I can banish her to get Bestial Saronir though. I think we should, just so that we can get in. And then we'll set branded East. And end turn. End the turn. Special summon one Dragon Maid monster from hand or graveyard in defense position. That's fine. We want Parlor. We'll do that. We'll do this. Get Lorpar on the field. And then do this. Put Lorpar back in the graveyard. Or back in my hand, actually. Perfect. Then we'll do this. This time, no. We still want to do house because we don't really have any targets for this. I mean, we will here, but or we can do a light and a dark. What light do I have though? I don't. Oh, one light or dark and one dragon. I'm stupid. But I can destroy this if I do that. I think we do. I actually do think we do Yugioh and then send. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. And Tinka. Okay. We'll do that. That's fine. These are the rebellions. And now we'll go to battle. Use her effect to get Lord Power on the field. We'll attack the face down. Resonator insect. Negate the activation if you do destroy that card. After that, return this card to the extra deck, and if you do, special summon one House Dragon Maid from your extra deck. Yeah, I'll do that. I'd rather fuck them up. And I get another hit in. Damn, that sucks. Main 2. We'll end. Piercing damage. Okay, that's fine. Oh, damn. Never mind, they're Zing, linking. Inzector. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do this. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so we'll need to take that guy out. Never mind. Alright, they're gonna be tidying. I think we have to do this. It shall. I think we'll do that after. Wait. By banishing from field or graveyard, one each. Oh, never mind. So first we do want to do this. God damn it, dude. This is annoying. I need to remember I need to get rid of that. Dark and Evaporation Dragon. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll use this guy's effect. It doesn't matter because he's coming back either way. No, I don't want to Ash Blossom it. Enderfield, I don't have many monsters. Target one other attack position. Make it lose 500, destroy this card, that card. I'd rather not do that. Main 2, set, and amp. They're linking. We'll Ash it. I don't want them getting shit. This deck is too annoying to deal with. I'll be letting them get shit. I've pulled all of my Ash Blossoms. We'll just do... Wait, can it not be targeted by card effects either? Oh no, it can't be destroyed by card. It can be destroyed by card effects. But he gets his thing. Nothing I can do about it. So it's just when it's... It wasn't destroyed though. Why does he get to do that? Oh, my monster was destroyed. It's not if he's destroyed, it's if my monster. You know what? Fuck it. I can't do anything with pulling 3 Ash Blossoms on my first few turns. So yeah, we'll do that. Because then we can get one of these guys in. I like that. Get Magma out here. Now I could get the belly in, but I don't want to. Hope she survives. On Albaz could be nice. But I think we want Airness. Although she has to be face up, so I should have done Dragon Maid Hospitality to get her on the field. Need to get rid of that. Let's see. Yeah. I think we need to do this. And then use it to place a branded we might as well go ahead and do that. Lighter banish. Okay, we don't need that. Target one branded. Yeah. You can if you can tribute one dragon monster, target one card. Yes, we want that. And then we're gonna use his effect. We'll get rid of Bluebellion because I can summon him from the graveyard. Go to battle. Use her effect, get Airness on the field. Now we'll attack. Land. Don't really need that. We don't want that on the field at all. We can just get Airness back next turn. Summon. He's level 8. So we'll do send Lord Power. Do this. Nope, we don't want that. We'll get Nurse out there. I don't care about that right now. Go to battle phase, use these two effects. And we'll be 100 short regardless, right? Yeah, so we'll just do this to be safe. And yeah, we want to do that. Get rid of the equip card. Put Nurse on the field again. End. Yeah, we'll do that actually. Because that means if I draw If I draw a Dragon Maid, I can just fusion summon. Okay. I'm fine with that. A dark monster and Fallen of Albat. So we'll use Bestial Druid's Worm and Fallen of Albaz. You can discard one card, fusion summon one level 8 or lower fusion monster by shuffling fusion from field, graveyard, or face of banishment. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll discard Ash. Dragon fusion monster. We don't want to use him to do that. Light or dark? Yeah, we'll do that. So we can choose you and you. And then we can banish these two cards, right? That's fine. And we'll get a battle. Activate both of these effects. And win. No, not win yet. Because he can't attack because I used the banishment thing. Sent to the graveyard. Do that. Getting changeover could be nice. Oh, and I can just immediately summon her. Because I didn't normal summon that turn. We can do another branded fusion. A light monster and pollen. There's my light. Two dark dragons. That's fine. I don't know which is. We'll return you. We'll use changeover. I shouldn't have put it there, but it's fine. We'll get Sheo. Nurse. Airness. Battle. Get Lorcar out there. Nice. Their trap was nothing, apparently. Alright, I think I can use this, know how to use this deck well enough now. What's the stuff about this? Let's see. When a duel, increase your D level, aim to advance to the second stage, event info. Second stage is from the 19th to the 22nd. What do you get from these packs? A lot of Destiny Hero stuff. Interesting, I guess. We're gonna do some standard ranked though. Actually, I forgot. I wanted to learn how to use the new Dark Magician structure deck too, so we'll do a duel with that. Dark Magical Blast. This card is in your hand. Send one level 6 or higher spellcaster monster from your deck to the graveyard. Special summon this card. Send this card to the graveyard, then special summon Dark Magician. Or Dark Magician Girl from your graveyard. Timaeus. I wanna test this deck out. For one Dark Magician you control, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions that monster on the field as material using as the fusion material. You can reveal this card in your hand, add one Dark Magician or one non-ritual monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand, and place one card from your hand on top of the deck. Alright, that's fine. This card is normal. You can, by discarding a card, one Dark Magician from deck to hand. Send one spellcaster monster or one spawn trap that mentions Dark Magician from your hand, or face up special summon this card from your hand. Okay, I think we want that. We're gonna put Eye of Timaeus on top. We're going to do this, send Dark Magician, so we can special summon Timaeus. Fusion summon one fusion monster using monsters from your hand or field. So that means I can go ahead and already get Timaeus, the United Magician, Magical Dragon. Unaffected by other card effects until the end of my next turn. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, I guess. It has piercing. That's really good. Ooh, that's really good Eternal Soul protection. I do actually think the Eternal Soul protection is nice, but we'll do this. So Eternal Soul and then we're gonna activate Eternal Soul. We'll go ahead and do this to get rid of one of these. Get Dark Magician here. They probably would have used that if it was like whatchamacallit or something. I can't think of the name right now. Imperm. Yeah, if it was Imperm, I imagine they would have used it to protect the other's trap. Maybe not, but that's good. We'll do that, because this just gives us Dark Magician, one light or dark monster. Special summon by banishing one level 6 or higher dark spellcaster monster. So we'll special summon by banishing Dark Magician. You can add one Dark Magician card or one card that mentions it to your hand. Let's get... What is this? I already have Eternal Soul. So I think we do Dark Magic Attack to get rid of the back row. It's plus 200. Looks like that's permanent. That's nice. We'll use Eternal Soul, summon Dark Magician. Don't want to do that. Hi Jackson, what's up, buddy? Don't want to use that. Then on my turn, we'll use Eternal Soul. We'll use Eternal Soul to get 1,000 Knives. Activate 1,000 Knives. Get that. Kill that. Yeah, we'll battle. We'll use Dark Magician. Nice. W animation. Yeah, that deck's kind of crazy. Alright, now we'll get it ranked. Receive whatever it is. Do duels in solo mode, yeah. You will receive rewards for each rank you advance. Aim for higher ranks. It's Killua. I don't know, I guess I'll go second. I don't know what's proper with this deck. It's probably going first since it's a control deck, but he's a cute little guy. Excuse me. Mitsurugis? Yeah. Are there any falling Albaz plus a dark? I can banish their guy to summon him. I'm gonna do that. Fuck him. Back to looking here. On levels 7 or higher dragon monster. One dark monster, so I could use him to get Rebellion. Yeah, we'll do that. Both effects was selected. They're going to special summon, add a monster to their hand, special summon by taking 800 damage. Awesome. That's fine with me. Yeah, we'll be getting rid of him. I don't think this will apply because he won't be destroyed. He'll be used. He'll be tributed for fusion. Or used as material for fusion. He's got another ritual monster in his hand. Or in his graveyard. I'm so confused why he even did that. I guess for that. That sucks. We'll do this first. We'll bait him to use that. Yeah, you waste, discard it, waste it. That's fine. I'm fine with discarding lower power. He didn't use the trap. That's fine. Let's see, what do I want? Well, we can get another one in. Let's see, I have Fallen of Albaz and a light, right? He's the light. And then we can do, yeah. We'll do this first. And we'll use his. Although I didn't realize it was return to hand. That was kind of... Oh. No, it is banishing. Why didn't it banish? Oh no, the other one was return to hand. That's fine. I cleared their ritual cards. But my hand's empty, which sucks. Bro's gonna run out of time. Oh, now they can't. It's not once per turn. It's okay, they're gonna run out of time. Excuse me. That sucks. We'll try another one. Limit 1 Festival 2024. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of fiending for some Legacy the Duelist. So I may switch to that. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to that. All right. Let's see. I've already done some of the 5Ds duels, but I'll start over so that it's all on stream. We're gonna skip that because I know what I'm doing. Alright. So first we want to play set Speed Warrior. This ain't the anime. We're not playing him in attack position. Tetsu Trudge. That's not his Japanese name. Magic Cylinder. A large amount of attack. The Tricky. Special summon Tricky. The Tricky. Oh wait, no, we discard the Tricky to summon. No, we discard Nitro Synchron to special summon the Tricky, and then since we'll flip summon Speed Warrior, that's fine. And now we normal summon Junk Synchron, which allows us to special summon Nitro Synchron from our grave. And then we go in, we Synchro Shokan, Junk Warrior. Junk Synchron, most speed warrior tuning. And then we use Nitro and Junk Warrior to get Nitro Warrior. In attack position. And if and we'll use Monster Reborn too, because why not, to get Junk Warrior back out. And since we used a spell when we battle, he gets plus 1,000 damage. And we just win because we're goated. Tattoo Trudge. Ah, there goes my promotion. Guess I'm going back to a dual runner meter maid. He's a meter maid, but for dual runners. You say escape Trudge and the other sector security forces, making his way into New Domino City. There, he came face to face with his rival Jack Atlas. Jack had stolen Yusei's ace card, Stardust Dragon. Using Stardust Dragon, Jack was able to escape Satellite and establish himself as the undefeated turbo dueling champion of New Domino City. Welcome to the Kaiba Dome. This dual dome is impressive, isn't it? Television just doesn't do it justice. Now imagine it filled with thousands of adoring fans chanting your name and cheering you on, but that's something you're never going to experience, you say. Because after this duel, the only people cheering you on will be your loser friends back in the Satellite, and that's if they don't all turn their backs on you once you return without their Stardust Dragon. So mean, Jack. Huh? You're going to regret ever coming here because I'm going to beat you with your own card. I don't think that's how that went down in there. Maybe in the dub. Maybe that's what he said in the dub. I don't know. I'm gonna stuff my face with some Thin Mints real quick. You want to go second? That way we can take advantage of Speed Warrior's card effect. All right. Yeah, so we normal summon Speed Warrior. No, that was the wrong person. Thought that was Speed Warrior. My hand was so goated too. We'll go second. Please give me a similar hand or the same hand. Attributing one to warrior type monster gains attack equal to the attributed monster. Okay, so we got similar. We are going to normal summon Speed Warrior in attack position. We're gonna attach Junk Barrage to him. We're gonna go to battle. We're gonna use Speed Warrior's effect, which doubles his attack the turn he summoned. Attack, medium piece. Space Gate is each time a monster your opponent controls attacker is attacked, place one gate counter on this card at the end of the damage step. During your main phase, you can send this card to the graveyard. Special summon one monster from your hand whose level is less than or equal to the number of gate counters. And then we'll go to main phase 2. We'll use Turret Warrior's effect, which allows me to tribute Shield Speed Warrior to special summon him, adding Speed Warrior's attack to Turret Warrior. And we'll set Give and Take. And end my turn. This is one of the most annoying parts about Legacy of the Duelist, is it always asks about your trap cards that you set. Alright. We will set Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Unfortunately, no, I don't want to. Level 7. Oh, I can get Nitro Warrior. So we will summon Nitro Warrior. Or Nitro Synchron. And then we will Synchro summon Nitro Warrior, tributing Nitro Synchron and Turret Warrior. We'll put them there. Then we'll go to our battle phase. Oh yeah. I get to draw a card because I use Nitro Synchron for a Synchro summoning. This card can be treated as level 2 when used for a Synchro summon. Okay, that's cool. And then we'll use Nitro... Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope. And we'll use Nitro Warrior to attack Big Peace Golem. And we'll end our turn. Fighting Spirit, let's see what that is. The equipped monster gains 300 attack for each monster your opponent controls. That's nice because they'll also get plus 1,000, but we're not going to use it this turn. Apparently we have to. I guess we'll just normal summon Shield Warrior in the hopes that he can get over his face down card. And I can. Small Peace Golem. And then Nitro Warrior is gonna hit in for what? 4,300? 3,800. Oh, he doesn't get the 300 because he doesn't control any monsters anymore. I hate that it does that so much. It needs to stop asking me. I don't care. I'm fine with you taking out Shield Warrior. But I'm not gonna let you. Because I have Scrap Iron Scarecrow. When a face-up monster you control is selected as an attack target, you can change the target to this target. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, your opponent one face-up monster your opponent controls. Okay, yeah, we'll just set for the battle. We want to attack with him first because that's when he gets the most damage. And then hopefully the set is also small piece again. Oh, it's Sinister Sprocket. I guess we'll set another scrap iron scarecrow. And this time we'll be safe because Shield Warrior has enough attack to defeat Jack Atlas. Nice, we've defeated the king. Yusei and Jack's duel had summoned forth a massive flaming dragon. Everyone seemed shocked except the one man. For one man, Rex Goodwin, the head of sector security. What is that? Is that a dragon? What kind of trick is this, Yusei? The mighty beast has emerged from its slumber. What's happening to my body? I've never seen this glowing mark on my arm before. What? I'm not the only one with a mark? So you know what this is, Jack? You do, don't you? Jack, say something. What's going on? This is not how it went down in the anime. You're in violation of Code 36B, which states that no residents of Satellite may enter New Domino City. By order of the Social Maintenance Department, we are placing you under arrest. Do not try to run. We have you surrounded. Oh man, I got no escape. And even if I did manage to get away, I still don't know what that mark on my arm was. Dark Resonator, small piece golem. Alright, so now we're gonna duel this man, Himuro. After his capture by Sector Security at Kaiba Dome, Yusei was sent to court for sentencing. Yusei was marked with tracking dye on his left cheek and put on a bus bound for a prison known as the Facility. Yusei was placed into a cell with another inmate named Tenzin Yanagi, and the two immediately became friends. Why are some of the names Japanese still, but then some of them they changed them for no reason? That doesn't make sense. Ah, great to be back. You're so much nicer than my last roommate. What's a guy like you doing here? Me? It's because I collect cards. Everyone does that. But mine are illegal magic relics from ancient civilizations. That sounds pretty cool. Wish I could see some. Ta-da! I've been stuck here so many times that I've learned how to sneak in my entire deck past the guards, and it's a good thing I did. Why? We're not allowed to duel in this prison. You got a lot to learn, Sonny. Dueling is the only way to stay safe, and you'll learn that lesson soon enough. You're right, it definitely is 4Kids decision making. I guess you're right. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the names they decide to change are weird, and some of them they slightly change but are still Japanese sounding, so like, why did you even change it? Doesn't make any sense. How are you doing though? But as long as we got these cards, we're set. In the facility, it was illegal to carry decks and duel. However, that didn't stop the prisoners from sneaking their decks in and dueling for respect. Yusei and Tenzin were quickly confronted by an ex-dueling champion named Bolt Tanner. Bolt Tanner's a pretty cool name compared to Himura, or whatever his name is in Japanese. It's a pretty cool name. Much to the amusement of the other inmates, Yusei borrowed Tenzin's treasure deck in order to accept Tanner's challenge. Say hello to my duel station, newbie. Really? I've only seen a lot of OG Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen a little bit of GX, and I'm watching 5Ds for the first time right now. I finished, before I started streaming today, I finished the first episode after the Fortune Cup, when the 4 signers are there and the dragon appears for the second time. Now let me tell you how things work around here. First day in, everyone duels. You duel good, you get respect. But don't get no ideas because I'm the best. Prove it, Tanner. Duel you against that worthless treasure deck? Oh please, I want a challenge. And you'll get one. You said we duel here for respect. I think it's time you learn what that really means. 5Ds was your favorite. The missing season. Are you talking about the season that they didn't dub, or is there another missing season? I'm liking 5Ds a lot so far though, so a lot more than I was liking OG Yu-Gi-Oh when I was re-watching it before I started watching 5Ds. It's very good. The last season they didn't dub, yeah. I didn't even know they didn't dub the last season until the other day when someone told me, and yeah. I'm watching it in Japanese though, so like I don't think that will matter for me. Maybe. I assume the last season will be on Crunchyroll. If not, I'll have to go find it. Has episodes, there are just random episodes that they just didn't dub in season 3. That's crazy. Why is 4Kids doing this to us? I don't remember which to go for this deck, so I'll just go second. That's crazy. How can they get away with that? That doesn't make sense to me. Alright, can't. We're just not gonna do this one. Nobody will notice or care, right? Some legal dispute. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It's kind of sad and crazy though. Alright. During your turn, if you have activated a spell chronomaly spell card, you can special summon. I don't have those in my hand. Your opponent controls a monster and you control none, you can special summon this card. You may special summon one. Okay, so we'll do this. This card from your graveyard. So I think, I mean, we want him to be in my graveyard. The question is this a quick effect? Because what I'm gonna try hopefully will work, but it may not work. We'll see. The change is actually kind of funny. Jack gets a new boss monster during those missing episodes, and when it shows up for the first time in the dub, where he got the monster from, and you say just like, I don't know. Just that's crazy. Missing important stuff because of legal disputes, so it's not a quick effect. That sucks. Whatever. We'll just deal with it. We'll change his attack, his position next time. That actually is pretty funny, I have to say. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have him take 1400 damage. That gets it pretty close. Yeah, I'm liking 5Ds a lot so far. It's very good. Yeah, I know, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe because this game is how this game is, it might not say it. Or I was hoping that since it was my turn, I could banish it during the battle phase. You control, you can discard this card, add one monster from your deck or graveyard to hand. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, this game is, it's fun, but some of the mechanics and stuff are not that great. Don't think. I think I just kind of have to take him. Wait. Actually, yeah, we'll do him. Because then I can... Oh, I do control a monster though, that sucks. I'm stupid, I can't read. Whatever. We'll summon him. We'll activate the effect, banish him, put him in defense, go to battle phase, attack. Like how some of this stuff is annoying, like having to, I mean, this isn't as bad when in this one I remember having to like click on stuff in the original one, and just the fact that every time you have a trap on the field it asks you every 5 seconds if you want to use it. That's pretty annoying. You can't, it's annoying to where sometimes this scrolling works and sometimes it doesn't work. Yes, this game still does that. I don't have one to show you right now, but it happened to me in either the match before this one or the match before that. You can hold it to prevent it from showing up. I didn't realize that. I just right click 5,000 times. Hello, Anime for Life Awesome. How are you doing? Yeah, like here it works, but if I'm in like the menu where I'm choosing from my deck which cards, the scrolling doesn't work. Or if I'm like trying to activate an effect and cards appear, the scrolling doesn't work. And sometimes, I don't know. I think when you're in that effect menu, you can't show details. I may be wrong about that, and I just haven't tried it correctly, but yeah. I do like this game though, it's fun. And I like doing the duels from the animes. Doesn't matter for me right now. Mirror Force, nice. Well, that's the end of this duel. Yeah. That's the biggest, that's the time I notice the most, is when I'm searching for a card. Censored this duel? Oh, I see what you mean. That it's one of the duels that they didn't dub, and you want to see what they would have changed if they had dubbed it. I understand now. Yeah. I am not there yet, so I do not know what happened there. But I will understand eventually. Oh, yikes. I see. Yeah, they definitely... I don't think 4Kids would be very happy about that. Only when an opponent monster declares an attack, takes battle damage, where I would have taken it. Okay. So... we want him in the graveyard, and then we're gonna dimensional wall so that they take the damage and pass. Yeah, I don't know what they would do, because from what I've seen in like the scene where they're electrocuting Yusei in this arc, they say he's the one generating the electricity. So what are they gonna say? They want their heart pierced? I don't know. Or that it's like, I don't know, just, I don't know. I don't know how they would get away with that without it seeming ridiculous, which I guess they would do and have it seem ridiculous, because that's very 4Kids of them, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I need to. I kind of want to watch the 4Kids dub 2 just to see how different it is, but I don't know. We'll let this one go through and Mirror Force, not Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder, the other one. I'm sure there's probably like a compilation I can go and watch after of the stupid stuff they changed. This sucks. Yeah. I just don't. I'm watching the sub because from my experience when I was watching OG. Yes, this does look like a classic Tanner duel, you're right. He's got all his big guys out. He's yeah. It's not looking good for me. Yeah, I think I just lose next turn regardless, so. But yeah, I'm watching the sub because when I was starting to watch original Yu-Gi-Oh again, I tried watching the dub and then I also tried watching the sub to compare them, and I think the tone shift I understand, but I prefer the darker tone, and specifically for the original one, I feel like the dub shits on Joey too much where the sub didn't shit on him as much. Which, I mean, it's fine to shit on Joey if he deserves it, but it shits on him in places when he doesn't deserve it. Yeah. Like in the second episode, I think, after he, god dang it, after he loses how do they censor that? I know, like, yeah, I believe that. I know that, like, for the scene where he gets the guns pointed at them, it's just like fingers and stuff, but I don't know what the censorship for the Seto stabbing his father scene looks like. I imagine it's very interesting because 4Kids comes up with some crazy stuff to avoid issues. How do they censor it though? Do they just, I don't know, like another nobleman of Crossout? Oh my god. Will not Mirror Force, I said Mirror Force again. We will Magic Cylinder the other one. Ancient Egypt Seto pretending he joins his mind-controlled father and then stabs him. But then his father is able to control his mind because he thinks him becoming the pharaoh is the best for him. No. That's kind of hilarious though. That is actually hilarious. Watch, they're gonna have a third nobleman of Crossout for him. I don't think there's anything I can do to win. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm losing here. Unless they greed. Unless they greed. Go for the big attack. Please. Please go for the big attack. You want to get the big damage, right? He greeded. I guess that is pretty in character for him, right? He would choose the big monster to attack and then get magic cylindered. I used to be a pro, but I've never dueled anyone quite like you. You're good. You got a name, newbie? It's Yusei. My time in the spotlight is long gone, but I want to do everything I can to get you to the world of the pros. What do you say? You interested? Very. Nice. The lockdown duel. I found smuggled magazines in Tanner's cell. You all know that's against the rules, but I know he couldn't have gotten them alone. His accomplice has 1 hour to step forward. After that, everyone here is gonna pay the price. Don't like it? Then you ought to figure out who helped him out. If I were you maggots, I'd start by questioning his friends. There's no need for everyone to suffer. Tanner's friend just needs to fess up. If he doesn't, I got no problem putting all of you in a permanent lockdown. Get real. You got something you want to say, newbie? There are no magazines. We both know that. No magazines, huh? So I'm just punishing Tanner because I feel like it? Actually, yes, but in the anime it wasn't a magazine. I don't know about the dub, but I don't know why you're doing this, but I know that Tanner wouldn't do anything wrong. You're abusing your authority, Armstrong. I can't just stand here and let you accuse me of being unfair in front of everyone. To prove that I'm a reasonable man, I'll let you duel me out here where your fellow inmates can watch. And if you win, I'll pardon Tanner's offense. But if I happen to win the duel, then no one here but me gets put in lockdown. You got a deal. What were you thinking? You can't duel him. You don't have a deck. If you were hoping to use mine, the chief took my cards from me earlier. He took mine too, my beloved treasures. Luckily, with the help of the other inmates in the facility, Yusei had a little surprise for Mr. Armstrong. He's got a monocle, I love it. I just realized that he has a monocle. That's nice. Let's skip ahead to later that night. Well, here he is, the little punk with the big mouth, and I thought you might back down. After all, you're not allowed to have a deck in the facility, and you need a deck to duel. Since you're showing up empty-handed, I win by forfeit. Now get him out of my sight. I have a deck right here. What? I accidentally skipped that, sorry. You don't get it. You think we're a bunch of punks who will gladly turn on each other. That's not how it is. They lent me their cards so that I can take you down. Alright then, even though you're breaking the rules, I'm willing to uphold my end of the deal. Guards, prepare the duel discs. Yeah, magazines, right. In the dub, he accuses him for smuggling magazines. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do they like change the knife to a magazine, or do they just not show him planting the knife? You hate that they didn't put Leo versus Yusei duel in a duel to remember. The knife is just cut out. Okay, that makes sense. What is a duel to remember? Is that scene's just not in there? So they just skip the planting scene and are like, he has magazines. Okay, that makes sense. 4Kids doesn't want to show a knife, so I mean, as you saw, they had Seto's dad disintegrate, or ancient Seto's dad disintegrate rather than get stabbed. But yeah, what is a duel to remember? Trap card is activated, pay 1,000 life points, negate the activation. This card, target one monster on the field, destroy it. 30 more cards in your graveyard, put 3,000 points of damage to your life points. So this card actually exists. That's kind of crazy. Or they just made it for this. I don't know. When this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, the battle phase for that turn ends immediately. This card inflicts battle damage to your opponent. Declare one card name. Look at your opponent's hand, and if you do, discard all cards with that name in their hand. Yeah, I don't imagine this is good. You have to have 30 cards in your graveyard. When I saw it in the anime, I was like, there's no way that's real. Especially since he like perfectly comboed it with another card that required 30 cards in the graveyard. I see. Yeah, I'm not there yet, so I guess that is why I did not understand that that was what they were referring to. Was that end? Yeah, I don't imagine a world of this card being good. Maybe if you like mill your entire deck and while you're milling you get their life points down to 3,000, but other than that. Okay. Oh, so the duel is I've seen the duel, I haven't seen the amnesia part. But yes, I have seen the Leo versus Yusei duel. Where he does the like arm thing when doing the dial up. That's kind of hilarious that he does that. I guess we just tribute him, get rid of him. What do I think the card is? I don't know his deck. Kickman. Yeah, I want these attack points to go through. Yeah. The problem is, like, I don't know. I would think if it was one of the chain cards that were level 4 or lower, he would have played it. And I have to go through all of these. I guess I would just get to where it talks about the chains. Let's see. All right. This is annoying. Can I wish I could search. Dark World Dealings. Yeah, I'll do that one because I don't remember. Because if chain isn't the first word in the name, it's going to be impossible for me to find them. I'll do the one you said. Almost there. Nope, it was Needleworm. Nice. Interesting. Iron Chain Blaster 1. Okay, so yeah. So they probably all have iron in their name first. I'll try to remember that for next time I get a hit in. Don't even remember what I played. Oh, it's Jar of Greed. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use that. You can only activate this. Has 6 or more cards, and your hand has 2 or less. I don't remember the defense of Needle. Okay, it's fine. Oh, he's milling me. I may actually get to use this card. need to go to main phase 2 first. Is my game resolution off? It shouldn't be. Why? What's the... Oh, I might... Can you... So the cursor, are you talking about the difference between my cursor and like the finger? Iron Chain Blaster? Okay, thank you. Either way, it doesn't matter because he had a card that I wouldn't think he would have in his hand. I think it's because the big hand only happens when I put, it's not like actually following my cursor, it's one of the squares. Let me see. Oh, but it is off, you're right. It's like way off. Let's see. I'll look at my resolution, but my streaming resolution is different than my monitor resolution, but usually I wouldn't think that would be causing that much of a difference. Oh, I forget that it's space to pause, right? Let's see. Let's see. See if that fixes it. Oh, it's even further off now, I think. Let me look at my... I'm just gonna turn, unless y'all want me to have my cursor on, I'm just gonna turn it off so that it's not as distracting. I can turn my cursor back on if y'all want to be able to see where it's pointing, where I'm pointing it. But I think with the like finger, it should be fine enough, right? Thank you for the follow, Anime for Life. Awesome. Sorry that I'm late on saying that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. It might, my OBS resolution is 1080p, whereas my monitor resolution is 1440. But when I changed the resolution in game to 1080, it looked like it was worse. Until the end phase, all effects that add or subtract attack or defense are reversed. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'll play it. And I'm gonna Nightmare Steel Cage because not much I can do. Yeah. But yeah, if y'all want me to make it to where my cursor can be seen again, I can change it. I don't know why it's doing that. Kind of weird to me. Iron Chain activated. I don't think there's anything I can do. Let's see what I draw. Poison Chain. We're actually getting pretty close to being able to use this, but he's not at good enough damage from your opponent's graveyard. What's he got in there? No spells. That sucks. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to set this so that if he keeps milling, I can use it on him. Yeah, wasn't it the level of the monsters, not the number of monsters? Which is a lot stronger. Yeah, that's way stronger than number of monsters, because I'd be milling 7. I'd be on a 2-turn clock. Although I'm probably still on a 2-turn clock anyways. Combined level of all Iron Chain monsters. Yeah, that would be very bad for me. It's already not good for me that this is what I'm having to deal with, but something like Call of the Haunted. Oh, of course it got milled. Night Assailant. Let's see. Flip target one monster opponent controls, destroy that target. Target one flip effect monster in your graveyard, return it to hand. So we will set end. No, I don't want to activate. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. I don't think I'm gonna get him down to 3,000 life points and then be able to do that. Alright, we'll use his flip effect, get rid of him. Alright, let's see. United we stand. That's not gonna help me. Let's see, maybe the heart of the cards will happen and I'll pull something good, but it's not looking very good for me right now. Not looking very good at all. At least, oh, but I'm gonna have what? 3 cards? Yeah, my next draw has to be good. Oh, I can't. I mean, I can activate this. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. But he's still at 3,500. Yeah, I can't win. We'll redo it. Because next turn I just get decked out. Crazy, when I did this off stream, I beat him so easily. I guess that's what happens when you get luckier draws. Alright. After this duel, I need to get off because I told my mom and my brother I would play the Binding of Isaac card game, 4 Souls, with them today when my brother got done with his homework. So this will have to be the last duel. Thank you guys for hanging out and talking now. White Magical Hat is pretty good. Make a second attack during each battle phase. Inflicts battle damage to your opponent. Discard 2 random cards. So I think... I think Mataza is the best choice, and hopefully his defense isn't good enough to get over. I could have United We Standed too to boost him up to 2,100. I should have United We Standed. whatever. Battle phase 2. We'll set. I'm gonna go ahead and United We Stand just so that he's buffed up enough to where if he plays a monster next turn that's like 1600. I want to keep White Magical Hat. Taunt is good. Equip one equip spell card for my graveyard. What did I mill? A monster. You only had hand destruction, so I don't really want that right now. I guess we White Magical Hat and hope that I can get over this card. Wait, no, I can attack. Although I'm not going to get the value off of White Magical Hat because I can't rip a card from his hand, but that's fine. In phase. This is already looking better for me, I'd say. And yeah, we're gonna taunt so that they have to attack Mataza. We'll set Shadow Spell. I'll just do Chop Man. There's not a spell they have that I want, and I would rather get attack. Oh, I just win here actually. I just realized. I forgot he attacks twice, even though I attacked twice last turn. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I should have read that. Never a doubt. Put him in lockdown. But what about our deal? We don't have any deal. Take him away. I don't think so, Mr. Armstrong. I saw the entire duel, and I'm afraid the only person going away is you. Goodwin. I mean, sir. I don't see how the facility can be run effectively if no trust exists between the guards and the inmates. Pack your things, Armstrong. You're fired. Nice. There you go. That... I'm almost caught up to where I did on my own. I have this duel, and then I can do the Fortune Cup duels. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out and chatting with me. Thanks for the follow again, Anime for Life Awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, getting close to being able to apply for affiliate, so I appreciate the follows very much. But yeah, that is it for me. Y'all enjoy the rest of your days. I will be streaming later tonight, but it'll be Overwatch because of the Nier collab. So yeah, y'all enjoy your days. Goodbye.